What's up guys, Ace here, brings a card of the day, and today we have Luminarch Ascension. One white enchantment with, at the beginning of each opponent's end step, if you didn't lose life this turn, you may put a quest counter on Luminarch Ascension. One white activation, create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying. Activate this ability only if Luminarch Ascension has 4 or more quest counters on it. Generally, I think this card is pretty strong. I think it goes about in every white deck for the most part, like even in more aggressive white decks, especially if you're playing a faster game where this is essentially 2 mana. If no one takes care of it, you're going to be closing the game pretty fast. And even in cedh metas, where generally people tend to combo out, if you can slow the game down enough, and when you're playing white, it generally slows the game down enough, you can probably get away with this. Creating 4/4s will definitely take over the game, and if no one's going to destroy this enchantment, not only do they take a tempo loss if they try to destroy this enchantment early, they also, yeah, it means it's a tempo loss for them, right? So it's sort of a win-win. Not really, because it's only one person losing tempo, but it's only 2 mana from you. So this card is generally pretty good, especially having 2 mana to create 1/4/4 with flying is definitely above par in white. So this card is generally good. I think you'd want to play this in about every white deck in EDH, just because white just needs so much help. This probably goes from anywhere from a battle cruiser deck all the way up into EDH. I mean, of course, if you do play in the higher levels, you're probably going to need more defensive spells, because generally people don't want this to activate, so they'll swing at you with their 1/1 mana dorks, they'll swing at you with anything under the sun, so you probably need something to defend it. I did notice if you do end up getting this destroyed and you try to get it back and use it as your win condition, it'll definitely be a little harder if you're not playing a bunch of board wipes, because there'll be a lot of like miscellaneous tokens laying around on the board. And so because of that case, it's really hard to play this late game and expect no one to swing at you. Because I think if you're using this as a win con, you definitely need it as definitely a combo piece around it, such as a glacial chasm, or a few like attack stacksy pieces like a propaganda or ghostly prison. Other than that, I think this card is relatively fine. Like I said, if you're playing cedh, you're probably not gonna have too many like small attackers coming at you, because generally everyone's playing on the stack. If you're playing lower than cedh, you'll probably have a few miscellaneous creatures laying about later in the game. But early in the game, if you get this down, I think in almost every power level, this card is generally pretty good and worth a slot in your deck. Anyways, tell me your think about this in the comments down below. You guys like this card? How you guys play this card? I think it's generally pretty good. Probably should put it in every white deck, right?